Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Benfica.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Šeško is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's looking wide. There's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Xabi Alonso gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. Shot, decent chance! Goal! Benfica! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro. Now it's Torres. Played out to the right. Messi has it in a wide position. Takes a shot! Threads one in. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bruno Fernandes. Šeško! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. A probing pass. Well read, nice interception. Casemiro. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. Neymar has found the net here, of course. And it's Neymar. Oh, cracking ball. Xabi Alonso. Chance to deliver. And that has been cleared. Neymar. Now it's Torres. Out to the right. Good ball, good take. And Messi! In for the pieces! And he's straight offside. Played down the flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely shaped ball. Šeško, Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he cuts out the supply. And the counter is on. Messi, and this is Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Cleared away. And it's Vitinha. Very nicely done. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chips it through. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Driving forward. Šeško strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Played out wide. Knocks it into space. Oh, what has happened here? Ball comes in. Cleared without hesitation. Takes a shot! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Menu brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's a mighty effort! They've got to be quick to recover this. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Vitinha, oh, he's got a sight of goal. Corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,649. Substitution for Manchester United, number 19, Mbeumo. Coming on to replace him is number 16,
Neymar.
Aman.
Menu does really well to win the ball there. Casemiro. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played into space. Maguire spots it and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Torres. Cleared away. Casemiro. Clipped into space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Matthias de Ligt. Number 18, Casemiro.
Some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Matthias Kuhnen. Number 17.
Hangs one in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and the through ball. Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Pings in across. That's a decent clearance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Torres! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nicely shaped cross. And it's hoisted clear. Shot a goal! Another save.
Substitutions taking place.
Benfica have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Benfica can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Ahmad. Diallo takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar. Ribery. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found
You look back on the game then, Jim.
That's a fairly demoralising loss.